Hey, what's up? Is me.
Buying and selling.
Why do I have to do this?
There we go. Let's get started.
I've had just about enough much to do and too little time.
Alright, let's do the dailies to start. Oh, should have I did farewell to the port and the morn. I travel away from braving the white sand. You search for mine long ago for my friend. But for the plain sky, we're all sailors in. As the souls of the dead live forever in my mind, I think without peace, find peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen. Do they think of me? No. No, Alphajet. You're not allowed to come onto my page and do that. There are consequences for soliciting, like being put into the Hall of Shame. Paste. Paste. Copy. Paste. 77. Date banned. 6/2/24. Reason for ban. Solicitor. Actually, hold on. This feels more like scamming. There we go. We'll do. And updated game list. Let's do a git push, and we're done. All right, let's get back to Elder Scrolls Online, shall we? HOTTOGO. You can take. Let's real quick make sure that I can see everybody. Installation, did the broadcast, try to connect. Success, success, success. Well, let's reconnect to YouTube just to be sure. Alright, cool. Yeah, success. Oh, I should do that. Do this bread. Knock on wood. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The slayer of High Kin Lady Estrie,
Everybody
here among
loves
us.
somebody sometimes. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me
I've got all the
my
time.
sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear.
Do your trading here.
Open for business.
That's in a Raven's Fire.
Selling, buying, trading. Right here.
Alright, whatever.
Buying and selling.
Ho there! Oh, thank the 8. You stopped. I've had people pass by without even a glance my way. Suppose they must think I'm bait for some sort of trap with clothes as nice as this. I'm a courier for a cadet branch of House Halalu. My superiors tasked me with an urgent delivery to a member of the house in Necrum. I just landed this position. I don't want to lose it, but I can't complete the... I turned my ankle. Serves me right for wearing these new boots on an assignment without properly... You're like a blessing from Zenithar himself. I was indisposed for a moment, off the side of the... No point now. I've been waiting for so long that even if my boots were broken in, I'd still never make it in time. Funny thing is, I bought this ensemble to treat myself for landing this position with House Halalu. Per the courier's oath, your job isn't to know, it's to take the parcel and go. All I was told was that it's very important.
Okay. As I stroll by the dark side one morning so fair, to take the salt water and breathe the sea air, I spied an old fisherman bringing a soul. Help me now, boys, for my time isn't long. Dress me up in me oilskins and jumpers. No more by the dark I'll be seen. Just tell the old shipmates and take your trip, mates. I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green. Now fiddler's green is a hard man you tell. The fishermen's go if they don't go to hell.
Stranger, what business
Odd.
do you have with me? I'm trying to tend my aunt's funeral.
I'm sorry,
pyre.
that was rude.
Oh, thank the three. You made it. I couldn't finish my aunt's funeral without her cherished shield. Her spirit will rest easy and...
Over here, mortal. Oh, look at me. Reduced to delivering messages.
Adventurers wanted. Apply here.
The tribunal pays well.
One ghost. I think that should be all of them. I think that should be all of them. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 books. I think. I don't remember. Did I have more? It is probably. Very good. Oh, books of this? Well, they would go mad. The sidereal cloisters chart the... I'll admit to, the entrance is just up ahead. I'll meet you inside. Yes, hello again. See you in there. We should first visit the Calamitous Gallery. Come this way.
He didn't even make it past the main hall this time. Pitiful. And it seems he has dragged a newcomer along as well. Poor soul. And now this mortal is staring at me like they can actually see me. Astounding. Mortal, I'll speak plainly. I am the morbid observer. And yes, though soon he'll return. Just know that when he does, he will not be able to see me. I've been kept separate from the others. Unseen and unheard. I assure you that a trap set by Mora himself won't be easy to undo. My best guess is to find the root of its cause. The crime that Minai Shai participated in, though he doesn't seem to remember.
Hello, traveler. I hope the main hall isn't too imposing. I assure you, the rest of the sidereal... I believe the... died? Meet me in the Calamitous Gallery. It's this way!
He's spirited, to say the least. But he'll grow on you. Or not. He comes back either way.
Tread carefully. The Calamitous Gallery has grown unruly as of late. It's become nearly as dangerous as its prophecies. Everything seems to be so angry at me. Did I do something wrong? We made it! We just have to place the book back in its proper spot and... Wait, what's that? I've never seen that in here before.
Struck down once again, though he did mention that something seemed different. Come. Thanks to you, Minai Shai actually made it through the Calamitous Gallery. It's almost cause for celebration. I'm sure it would have already, but yet you still stand. You don't happen to have a pact with the... The sigil of the Great Eye! So this is a trap of Mora's. I do not recognize that pendant sigil. Moreover, ciphers are fabric. Torn from a robe, perhaps.
The new cipher
Though not
revealed
from
he was
one
sent
worn
here
by the
on a
ciphers here
secret
in the
mission
cloisters.
by our fathomless prince, and that he needs my help. I can't believe it. I'd do anything for my master.
Strange. Are those footsteps leading to the bookshelf? Wait. No. They seem to pass right through it.
Do you feel the pull? The spiraling loop of the cycle? Delve deeper if you wish to resolve its
There you
unending
are.
trial.
I was worried. You have a friendly look about you, traveler. A new cipher? It isn't often. Strange. Seems I have fewer books to return than I remember. Don't you love when that happens? Onwards to Logia Infinitum.
There he goes. Again. Keep an eye open for anything.
I find comfort in Logia Infinitum's vastness. Our prince's knowledge is as infinite as he is caring. To walk these halls is to be held by him.
Scott for choosing to remain still.
Ah, yes, right here. Just need to return the book back to the correct place. Wait a moment. Traveler, something is wrong here.
I believe you are starting to understand what I have endured. The sigil has revealed more projections, including one of myself. So Minai Shai is the one undoing the seals on these tomes. What is this fool up to?
These are simple enough seals. Strange that the cipher couldn't undo these himself. No matter, I'm happy to help my prince.
An idol of some sort? Though I'm not sure why someone would worship a rat.
The cycle turns ever forward until all that was stolen
Let's not
is
dawdle,
returned.
traveler. Here I was, bemoaning the task of returning these books, and it was only the one. Nonsense. You are in for a treat. Onwards to the Empyrean ascent. Prepare yourself for the majesty of the Empyrean ascent, the summit of the Cloister's collections. They're all very hostile, aren't they? I'm prone to a short temper myself when a book isn't returned properly. Thank you, traveler. Now all that is left is to return the book. Wait, this looks odd. I've not seen this in here before.
You should have the honor. Not that I could return the final book myself. More projections? I was certain returning this book would end the cycle. About the divinatory forums. What is he doing here? And who is that cipher?
I have collected all the books our master requested. I do hope this pleases him.
Quick, Cipher. These tomes
A
need to be
cipher
brought up to the divinatory
received
forum.
into
Your
welcoming
master
and
commands it.
and all under the nose of a blind observer.
This mysterious cipher mentioned the divinatory forums, a hidden wing of the cloisters only known to overseers like myself. And in order to access the divinatory forums, it worked. Let us continue into the divinatory forum. Of course. A fourth book and one more potent than the rest. We must return it, traveler. The Atlas Obscurum? Of course this triggered Mora's trap. My prince would never risk this tome leaving the cloisters. Quickly, there, by the divining overlook. That is where we must return the Atlas. There, that pedestal. Return the Atlas. This is it, traveler. The moment the cycle was triggered, trapping us here.
The divinatory forums are at my fingertips, Master Perryite. All that is left is to steal the Atlas.
Wait, you're no cipher. I won't allow you to steal these books. I won't.
Minai Shai, wait! We can't allow him access to the Atlas.
You only delay my escape from this cycle. I will be free from it.
None will escape my eye.
No, you obey me.
My judgment. Deceiver and deceived alone. With knowledge secured and lesson learned, the cycle is broken. The faithful are made whole.
The books! They're trying to steal... Wait, is it over? Were the books returned?
Yes, Minai Shai. They've been returned. Come, let us speak in the main hall where it is safer.
Wait, I died? And you were conscious the whole time? This is a lot to take in. How long were we trapped in this cycle?
I'm unsure how long the cycle lasted. It could have been an eternity. And yes, you died. A great many times, in fact.
You did it! You ended the cycle! I'm slowly starting to remember everything. And yes, that includes all my deaths. But best not to dwell on that now. Yes! Thank you for freeing us from this trap. To think my prince would go to such lengths to protect the knowledge kept here. A harsh punishment, but I must. My time here in the cloisters has been enlightening. Oh, certainly. It has been a privilege to work within these halls. And besides, it's been a while since I've been able to...
Strange. I had forgotten the smell of dusty divinations. In fact, I can't remember the last book I read. It's been ages since I could pick one up.
If you would like, I could offer a few suggestions. Some of my favorites, perhaps.
That would be appreciated, Minai Shai. Though perhaps, let me collect them this time.
They fucking.
Minai Shai is back, and I'm whole again. This may take some getting used to. I have grown quite used to speaking my thoughts out loud and going unheard. It might sound strange, but I think I'd like to read.
My time here in the
This is a great area for harvesting. Let's ride.
strength wanes, Wanderer. Attend, mortal. Your arrival could mean not all is lost. Dremnikin are pests.
Alright.
People say
They made their choices. So be it. That's the last of them. Attack! No remorse! For glory!
Quickly, use the rune's power. Together we can reset the wards. Concentrate! The ritual drained our strength. Join us outside once your task is complete.
My food! I will have my feast!
You emerge. We cannot. Although the remnants must abandon us, the shrine protected our wares. The unified strength of the remnants kept it alive. Perhaps we assume you refer to the hushed, unfortunate creatures who arrive from your realm. The mortal mind was not.
Outworlder! We need you!
Empty.
Outworlder, you come upon us exactly when needed. Perhaps the Great Eye still watches. In how far our clan has fallen to go unrecognized. We are the remnants, swords of Lord Hermaeus Mora. Long ago, we locked the pact in a space named the Crux. If the Dream Carvers breach it, the power our Lord granted us becomes theirs. The remnants are hobbled, a shadow of...
Dream Carvers swarm our fortress. It is theirs now.
While our pact still exists, so do the remnants.
Stop clinging to a dead order. We must accept our fate.
This mortal can change our fate. Stay here, tend to the stricken. We entered unseen. This Dream Carver spell opens a void in our thoughts. It feels... These caves wind through the Senate. We will find them north of here. We may run into Dream Carvers. They are meant to deal with any thieves that should find their way inside. We store many of him. Here, a node of power for the traps. Help us recharge it. This should surprise our invaders.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
A power node. Let us charge it. We hope this one hurts. That covers our exits. Let us talk about next steps. With the traps power, we head to the courtyard.
That's it. Are you hurt? Let's go!
Such a massive ritual! Destroy the focus!
ritual that would breach the walls of the Crux requires enormous...
A sample of my vestige for each stone. This
So alone. We cannot stand being alone.
Remnants function as a whole. What? Fragments of ritual medium. That creature, Uzanath. The walls. What it means, mortal. Research them. We did not choose our fortress. It arrived when we... The remnants keep watch on many of the other clans. Our calling is the defense of Apocrypha, after all. We once had agents across more... Uzanath steals our defining feature. The thing that makes us... Think of the power nodes we... Another ritual focus. Good. That should weaken the ritual.
Oblivion, take you!
Destroy the ritual! Let us keep searching. You! Our pact with Lord Mora is sacred! Do not dare enter the Crux!
Here you are, the rats scurrying around to cause trouble. Despite your efforts, I have what I need. Good try, though.
Quick, we need to plan. Without those rituals... No! After everything, we were too slow! They have Perhaps. No one has entered for countless eons. The remnants have. We need the journal. Find the relics. Hurry! Journal containing the wisdom of the first remnant.
The day is ours!
Spyglass peers through the void to find new realms. That key itself is a lock, which another key then opens. Well done. Now we go to the ritual dais.
That was easy.
Here, we will guide you through the next steps. Place the relics where I tell you. Once we shall open it. Place the relics while we channel our power through them. form a lock that holds tight the door. To pierce the void and see our promise held. To bind us all through ancient wisdom. We opened the way, and... the crux. Wait. Our connection. We have gone silent.
You, remnant! There's nothing here! Trickery? I shall take your mind.
She is right. It is empty. Except for this. There is nothing here. Follow. We must think. What does this mean, mortal? We need your guidance. As far back as we can recall, the remnants believed we directly served Hermaeus Mora. Our connection to him drove us to Further, where does our power come from? We cannot say. Now, we must decide. Do we tell the remnants of our discovery? It would surely destroy us. Or do we use the victory to reinvigorate the clan? Show that Apocrypha still needs our defense. An excellent point. Our goals do not need to come from some external source. We can reinvest in our purpose on our own. We feel more certain than ever about our task. Our clan will gather, and it's only through your efforts that we have a chance to rebuild. What comes next feels... we shall rebuild. Our order may have seemingly...
They have emerged, and unharmed. What fate comes for our order, then?
See what we have done. The cenotaph stands. Our order can rekindle its strength. This proves it.
Our gifts return, and we hear our thoughts once more. Perhaps the remnants can still serve.
Right.
All right. I wouldn't go there. The disquiet study. I didn't catch her name, though she did look oddly familiar. She was heading right for the study, calm as could be. I tried...
I don't fear dark places so much as the things that lurk in them.
Cut it out, Worm, or I'm going to slap the pages out of you! Evening, friend. Or morning. Hard to tell in these Daedric realms. You've just stumbled upon the oddest family reunions this Somehow, my know-it-all twin found a way to become even more pretentious. At least, before you... Mother always said I was good at making friends. Wait, where were you going?
Consume every word of your story. From this ink, I draw my strength. Now, my chapter ends. You dare try to steal knowledge from me?
That's that. We'll meet you inside. Done in here. Nearly lost my finger to some biting satire back there. Oh, I can recognize that spite anywhere. Now, how are we supposed to get to it? I might have just the thing. Here! Shouldn't be too dangerous, right? That's quite frosty out of this case. Now you're just trying to show off. Come on now. Let's carry on. Full of themselves, weren't they, Vorm? Is this it, Vorm? Just a little light reading? What happened to the pages? Have a look around, friend. See if you can find them. Find something boring? Probably on the right track. Another page? Let's keep looking. think that's it. Let's get this book back together. Hey, looks good as new. Well, all things considered. Anyway, grab that. You know, for as long as I've known him, Vorm has kept his secrets and sentiments to anything and everything. I once found proof of our cousin's affair inside a Dwemer telescope manual. Vorm fancies himself a scholar, but what he's best at is interplanar gossip. So, I can't tell you specifics, but I'll share what I can. Have you ever seen one of those heavy old tomes with text smaller than dust, and the only pictures are boring shapes with numbers and labels on? That might be tougher. Mother was a historian.
Over with, I suppose. Oblivion take you! I'm paralyzed. Don't think. Move!
Not one of these tomes will escape my grasp. These pages reveal your doom. To it I return.
Ooh.
I'm back. Where to now?
Glad you made it out of there. Not a clue, but Vorm seems excited enough. I think I'll just lay them down and let him work his magic, you know? And all right, brother. I'm just going to lay these out. The rest is up to you. Vorm! Quite the mess you got yourself into.
Books don't need to breathe, but it sure feels good to breathe again.
Hey, what happened to the books? I was going to read Blackscale again.
Blackscale? That garbage is printed en masse. Planar formulae was one of a kind.
Oh no, what a loss that is. It's good to have you back, brother.
And it's good. Greetings, my friend. It is nice to actually have a chance to... For starters, I'm actually a Nord and not a floating book. I work as an archivist in service to Hermaeus Mora, though the Lord of Knowledge affords... Well, as I like to say, there's no one way to read a book. My family's unconventional upbringing gave me a rather unique perspective, and that attracted the prince's attention. I get my own space... Naturally. The Guardian of the Unseen may be inscrutable at times, but my prince will surely sort out the bedlam in his halls of erudition before too long. His loyal servants will need to return to make order of the... Oh, just hubris and folly, I'm afraid. Though I'm skilled in many arts, confronting... My mind wandered while attempting to portal out of the study. I imagined hiding within the pages of a book, and in my haste, the spell went awry. I was left a tawdry tome with no hope of returning to normal. In truth, I didn't know for sure. But...
I can't wait to hear how this dolt made... Good question. Well, seeing as the study is a bit... occupied, Vorm is going to need a place to stay. And as I have... He may be bookish, but my brother really is made of tougher...
I need to find someone to... Daedra inquires Wind turning against the mortal ciphers there. Ciphers falling in... Go to quiet...
This is a disaster. That... Beware, stranger. Madness stalks Quire's Wind. Most of my fellow ciphers are lost. The Hush has taken them, and Quire's Wind is his scriptorium. Many mortals find their way to Apocrypha, but few find their way home again. The secrets and insights of the... Yes. The secrets they take into their minds change them. Their bodies mold themselves to follow. They become warped. Most hushed go about in silence, lost in their own delusion. We assist Hermaeus Mora's Daedric servants in the creation of books holding secrets. The Seekers compose the texts. Mortals help prepare the materials. Sometimes, after decades, a mortal is allowed to work as a copyist in the scriptorium itself. I don't know, but I don't think this is his plan. A cipher would never betray the Great Eye, and Sabinius has never shown any hints of madness or dangerous ambitions. Many of the books you see in Apocrypha are echoes of books that exist elsewhere. but scriptoriums, such as Choir's Wine, are where... Yes, each one contains a secret Hermaeus Mora has chosen to tempt or test mortals, as well as a doorway to Apocrypha. Those who study a Black Book learn something few others know. Written? No, that work is reserved for the Seekers. Mortal scribes in the wine simply prepare materials. Rare ink, special parchment and leather, alchemical glue. I've spent years brewing the ink for a single page of a book I will never read.
Got it! To arms! Come and take us! That's got it!
I'm taking a guess that the reason why there's so many people here trying to kill this one boss is that there's a scrying piece belongs here.
Get away from me! I'll kill you all!
Let's go!
Ah! I was right. There was a lead that people are hunting for. Well, I'll be damned. Let's take a look at what they want. What are they? Oh, it's for furniture. Lovely. Helvani Peninsula. Okay.
You've returned. I was worried the lurkers got you. I was beginning to fear the worst. Tell me, did you destroy the corrupted scrolls? And did you find Cypher Sabinius? I can't believe any Cypher would willingly take part in a plot to wreck the work of I must examine this and see if there's a way to undo the effects. The Hushed are lost forever, but now that the corrupted scrolls are gone, maybe... I think I might wait a while before going in. The first servant? I thought he was a myth. One of those stories of Apocrypha ciphers sometimes tell each other. But if he's real, his ambitions might lead him to seek out a disaffected cipher inquires wine, such as a mortal who lived in the days when dragons were worshipped as gods, or so it said. Hermaeus Mora opened Apocrypha to the first servant, and he's been here ever since. Nothing. By tampering with Quire's wine, the first servant set himself against the Great Eye. If Hermaeus Mora still has a purpose for the first servant, he'll spare him. Assuming things return to normal in Quire's wine, I'll resume my work assembling the materials needed by the Great Eye's Daedric scribes. And one day, perhaps, to work as a copyist or embellisher in the scriptorium. Only a handful of mortals are ever chosen to put quill to parchment in the Great Eye's forbidden tomes. Perhaps dangerous? In the wrong hands, perhaps. But each black book is a secret Hermaeus Mora has chosen to give to mortals. A tool that can be used for great change.
Great death in a long death.
That's a neat trick.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Go, somebody go.
Alright, I got all the story missions done. More on tap. That's done.
Oh.
Right behind you, partner. What do you think you'll make with that?
Just a heads up, my phone service is going to be put on hold.
Have you heard the commotion, set the ball a rolling?
If it bleeds, it can be killed.
Take your ashes!
Careful. That one looks dangerous. Monsters? Villains? What's the trouble? This is a place of evil.
Hey Nicole, how you doing? Ah, damn, are all these bosses dead? Shit, I just need to look up. How you doing, Nicole? What's going on? How's the life on today? Me do. Thanks. Glad you like my videos. I'm happy you get some level of joy out of them.
Thanks. I know that's objectively incorrect, but I appreciate the sentiment. I got a couple friends of mine who are YouTubers who have far less subscribers than me, who make much more effort into their content and have a much more a better aesthetic. I make things that I like, and I'm consistent. That's it.
Advance!
Thanks, Nicole. I appreciate you. Fun.
I'll be just a step behind you.
Shield.
That should come in handy.
Granny.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's
Take pride in
streets
your
with no
work,
destination.
I always say.
Charged to have a look.
This is becoming tiresome.
nobility.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Only the finest merchandise.
If you're looking for the Bank of Mournhold, you've come to...
But I'm glad my videos bring you joy, and I hope they continue. And I hope we continue to make videos that bring you joy in the future.
Only the finest merchandise.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
News from the gorge has arrived.
Thanks for the sub, Paul. I appreciate you.
I wish I was off adventuring.
You're ready.
Big heals. Put big heals.
They found another village completely slaughtered. Matragor's blood is on your hands.
Ah, I've never done Graven Deep.
Pull yourself together, mate. We've exploring to do. I'll join you presently, after I handle some Hadalid bullies. I can feel salt in my veins once more. More curious. Swampier than I expected. Look here on the desk. Scattered papers. Strange. Not dwarven. Scout ahead if you will. I'll catch up. The way to the station's core. Ah, soggy bullocks. The door we want is blocked. Look here. The wall's breached. Let's see where it goes. Flooding more away this tunnel. See. I think I hear the station again. Excellent. Another breach. Back. Where would that be? Fine work. It looked fun. Now, we go... deeper. We go. Get on the platform. Pull the lever when you're ready. Been a great while since I...
See you, Nicole. Have a good one.
Incredible. It's all so vibrant. How could I have known? Go on ahead, mate. I'll join you presently. To the side! Let's get to the station center. Central core is right behind... blocked again. Come with me. I recently made a new spell. It's just for fun, but it could work here. This portal, then walk to the central room. Don't concern yourself about air.
You have arrived at last. How kind of you to swim right into my open jaws. Do not avert your eyes. Gaze upon true fear. Even in darkness, I fight you. Enjoy playing with my food. My sight will pierce your fragile soul.
Look, a body holding a logbook. By Tava's wings, this is it! Laurel will enjoy this. A member of the Druid King's crew wrote it. There's a description of a meeting between the Druid King and the Weird just before he left Glenumbra. Seems the Lich you fought was a druid. They tried to kill the whole crew. But enough grim tales. The logbook describes this... Me? I won't dare... That's worth exploring. We saw many undead. An interesting bunch. That's a question. Way ahead of you, mate.
I'm ready to face anything.
statute.
Prices have never been better.
Hands off, or I will gut you like the rest. What? Never seen an assassin get put out of work before?
That should come in handy.
That's enough for today.